Jean Piaget's theory. So along with the other video with my niece, I am also making this video to explain the video. So what is Jean Piaget's theory? The theory is children's thinking develops from one stage to another, which means that along with the behavior changes, there's also going to be the reflection of the cognitive developments. So there's 4 stages. The first stage is the sensory motor stage, which is 0 to 2 years. The second is the pre-operational stage, which is 2 to 7 years. And the third is the concrete operational stage, which is 7 to 11 years. Lastly, the fourth is the formal operational stage, 11 years old to adulthood. So I think it's cool that only once in our lifetimes we go through all the stages. And then it is also interesting to see how we become more aware of our own body developments, meaning changes in our bodies, changes in our thinking, on like everything goes along with everything. So the first stage is when we learn about our environments. So we learn about our environments through our 5 senses. So at this stage, we want to put everything in our mouth. We want to smell everything. We want to touch everything. We want to feel everything. We want to hear everything. Everything sounds so intriguing. We're so curious about the world. So that is what the first stage is. And the second stage is the end of the sensory motor stage. So this is our ability to use mental representations. So for me, a great example in the video that I showed with my niece is that she's able to tell me her name because she's aware that her name is Sophia, and then her age. So the fact that she knows is like one of them, but that she can tell me that she's 3. Maybe she doesn't understand what that means yet, but she knows that she's 3. So that was that great example, in my opinion, about her. The third stage is being capable of solving problems. So this just being more aware of who she is and being more operational. So that is that. And then the fourth stage is the abstraction concepts that are not limited to current time, person, or situation. So this is where we're more capable of seeing beyond the time, the people. So having like imagination, being able to see ahead and think about scenarios. So that is the Jean Piaget's theory, 4 stages. And I think that he's one of the most fascinating theorists that I know of, because he's one of the first ones that I learned about. And I just thought that it was so incredible, because I feel as if I didn't know there were stages, or as if there's ages for sure, but I didn't know there were stages to where we can see the differences. And I can definitely see that with my niece, because she just turned 3. So then she is kind of between the sensory motor stage, and I could see this a few months ago, and now she's more capable of telling me that she's 3 years old and that her name is Sophia. So thank you so much. My name is Daisy Zapita.